Scheana Shay is standing her ground. After the Vanderpump Rules star hinted on the March 19th episode of the reality TV show that she was once intimate with John Mayer, an insider supposedly close to the musician claimed they never hooked up. However, Shay doubled down on her story during the Friday, April 5th episode of her Scheananigans podcast. The star addressed the rumors while answering a fan question about a report that Mayer, 46, was very annoyed by the entire thing and wants nothing to do with her. "I'm sure John doesn't love being a storyline on Vanderpump Rules, but where did he deny this?" she said of the U.S. Sun's post. "When I looked at the article, it looks like they just kind of made this up. There weren't quotes from John. There weren't quotes from his team. There was nothing else in there," she added. Shay, 38, also noted how other magazines documented her and Mayer's fling as it played out in the early 2000s. "When that resurfaced on social media recently, I was like, oh, I forgot about that. And nothing was ever denied then," Shay explained. "So just interesting that the Sun is putting more rumors out and trying to dispel other things." As OK previously reported, this all started when Shay discussed an alleged orgy she had with Mayer on VPR. "It was with an A-list celebrity," she shared in her confessional. "Once upon a time, my body was a wonderland. I'll say that." Shay has previously discussed her supposed romance with the singer, whom she claimed to have met in 2008 while waitressing at the Grand Havana Room in Beverly Hills. "I'm working this party. I end up getting wasted with John Mayer and Jennifer Aniston," she stated on the Flashbacks podcast in 2020. "Every time they did a shot, they would get me a shot. Then Jennifer invited me to go back to her place in the Palisades after for an after-party." Following Mayer's breakup with Aniston, 55, Mayer returned to the cigar club and asked for Shay's phone number. "I got fired because of it," Shay added. "I was talking about it at work one day and I guess one of the other girls heard and she was banging a member who was married with 4 kids. So she got fired and then when she heard I was dating John Mayer, or hanging out with, whatever, she went and looked at the New York member list and found out he wasn't a member of Beverly Hills, but he was a member of New York, and we weren't allowed to fraternize with members." The mother of one, who is now married to Brock Davis, also alleged her relationship with Mayer turned into a throuple with Stacey Adams, aka Stacey the bartender from the Hills. "I was living with Stacey at the time. We hung out for about 6 months," she said. "We would go to his house in Calabasas, or Hidden Hills, whatever it's called. It just became, kind of the 3 of us. We had a little throuple going on,